Mr. Bull in a china shop.
Peppa and her family are going for a drive.
I love our car.
Ho, ho! And our car loves us too, don't you?
Stop! It is Mr. Bull and his friends.
Digger, digger.
George likes diggers.
Hello, Mr. Bull. What's up?
We're digging up the road.
Will it take long?
It will take as long as it takes. Lads, let's smash up this old pipe.
Mr. Bull is good at smashing things.
Wow.
Tea break!
Oh dear, now we'll have to wait even longer.
Why don't you join us, Mummy Pig? Plenty of tea to go around.
That sounds lovely. Thank you, Mr. Bull.
That's a nice teapot, Mr. Bull.
Yes, Peppa. It's made of delicate china.
Mr. Bull likes delicate china.
You have to be very, very careful with china.
Why?
Because china can break very easily. That's why I always...
Oh dear, Mr. Bull has smashed the teapot to pieces.
Oh, no.
I put it down too hard. I don't know my own strength.
Maybe we can fix it, boss. I've got cement.
I've got a rivet gun. It's not gonna work, lads.
I know. Miss Rabbit has a china shop. She could mend it.
Good idea, Mummy Pig. We'll go right now.
Can I come too?
We'll all go.
Mr. Bull is going to the china shop. This is Miss Rabbit's china shop.
Here we are.
Hello, can I help you?
Moo.
A bull in a china shop!
Hello, Miss Rabbit. I have broken my china teapot.
Oh dear.
Can you fix it?
Let's have a look. That's very broken.
I smashed it to bits.
Yes, but I think I can fix it.
Oh, goody. Can we help?
Of course, Peppa.
Oh, these two pieces fit together.
Fixing the teapot is a bit like doing a jigsaw puzzle.
Well done, Peppa. I'll glue those bits together.
George has also found two pieces that fit.
Well done, George. Nearly finished. That's the lid. There's just this funny shaped bit left. Where does that go?
That's the teapot's handle, Miss Rabbit.
Oh, so it is. I don't know much about china teapots.
It's as good as new.
Be careful not to smash it again.
Oh, I am very good at smashing things. Oh!
Well done, Peppa.
Thank you for mending my teapot, Miss Rabbit.
No trouble, Mr. Bull. Phew.
Look, boss, a pothole.
There is a small hole in the road.
And it's right outside Miss Rabbit's shop.
What do you think, lads? Can we have a hole outside Miss Rabbit's shop?
No!
You fix my teapot, I'll fix your road.
It's not my road.
Mr. Bull, how are you going to mend the hole?
We'll dig up the road!
Mr. Bull is digging up the road. Mr. Bull likes digging up the road. Everybody likes digging up the road.
Mr. Bull's new road.
Peppa is taking Goldie the fish to the vet for a checkup.
I like this road. It's all wibbly-wobbly. Goldie likes it too. The fish in the bowl swims round and round, round and round, round and...
Stop!
Here is Mr. Bull.
What are you doing, Mr. Bull?
We're digging up this old road to make a new one.
Will it be wibbly-wobbly like the old road?
No, Peppa. It will be straight. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a bit of shouting to do. Come on, lads! Get a move on!
Mr. Bull is the boss. Bosses like to shout.
Keep up the good work!
But how will we get Goldie to the vets?
We'll just have to walk there.
Peppa and Goldie have arrived at Dr. Hamster the vet's. Dr. Hamster helps sick pets get better.
Hello, Dr. Hamster. I've brought Goldie the fish for her checkup.
Ah, she's lovely.
Is that the checkup?
Yes, just make sure she drinks plenty of water. Oh, hello, Mr. Bull.
Hello, Dr. Hamster. Sorry about the noise. We're building a new road.
Will you take long?
No, not long. We just have to knock this building down.
You can't knock this building down.
No, this is where poorly pets come to get better.
Is it?
Yes. Can't you make the road go around the building instead?
Around the building? Around? But then the road wouldn't be straight. Busy people can't be wasting time driving around things.
If you can't go around it, then can you go over it?
No, that would be silly.
What about going underneath it?
Oh, a tunnel. That's very hard to do.
Oh, someone's at the back door. Oh, hello.
It is Mr. Bull's brother.
Hello. Sorry about the noise, but we're building a road and need to knock this building down.
Dr. Hamster's home for sick pets is in the way of the new road.
Hello, everyone.
Mr. Rabbit is the road building inspector.
Things are looking a bit slack, Mr. Bull. Why have you stopped working?
This building is in the way.
I said they should build a tunnel.
Yes, a tunnel would do.
Yes, but that would be very hard to do.
Are your machines not strong enough to make a tunnel?
What? Our machines are the strongest machines in the world. We can build a tunnel. I'll dig from this side, I'll dig from the other side, and we'll meet in the middle. Hooray!
Mr. Bull and his brother are digging a tunnel through the hill. The tunnel has been dug. And the new road is finished.
Hooray!
Congratulations, Mr. Bull. You did a fine job.
Yes, now all those busy people can get to where they're going more quickly.
The new road is so nice and straight that lots and lots of cars have come to use it.
They're not going that quickly.
There are more cars using this road than we had planned for.
We'll need a bigger road.
So, what are you going to do?
Only one thing we can do, Peppa. We'll dig up the road!
Peppa and George love it when Mr. Bull and his brother dig up the road. Everyone loves it when Mr. Bull and his brother dig up the road.
Digger World.
Peppa and George are visiting Digger World.
Digger, digger. George likes diggers. I like diggers too.
And today, you'll both be driving real diggers.
Wow.
Here is Mr. Potato.
Welcome to Digger World, where all your digger dreams come true.
This is the sand digger ride.
Ooh.
Peppa and George, jump on board. Mummy and Daddy Pig, you have to pedal.
Oh.
Now, fill up this big bucket with sand.
This is fun.
Yes, fun.
Excellent work, children. Now we flip the bucket over, give it a tap, and voila!
Hooray! Hooray!
Peppa and George have made a big sandcastle.
Let's go to the next ride.
This is the wall building ride.
Stack the soft blocks to make a wall.
Hurry up, Mummy!
OK, Peppa.
Pedal faster, Mummy!
Oh, I'm going as fast as I can, Peppa.
Nearly finished. There! A lovely wall.
Here comes George with a demolition digger.
Meow.
Oh dear, George has knocked down Peppa's wall.
George! You naughty piggy!
Ho-ho! Building things up, then knocking them down. It's all part of the fun at Digger World.
This is the grabber machine.
How do we play this one?
Let's hope it's not pedal-powered.
Mummy and Daddy Pig do the peddling.
Oh.
Peppa and George use the grabber to win a lovely prize.
Ooh.
There are Mr. Potato dolls or toy dinosaurs to be won.
Dinosaur. OK, George. Let's get a dinosaur. This way, George. No, that way. Back. Forward. Down. Hooray! We've got the dinosaur. Oh.
The dinosaur toy is too heavy for the grabber.
Oh, try again.
Oh no! We got a Mr. Potato doll!
The Mr. Potato doll is just the right weight for the grabber.
Aren't you lucky? And he's yours to keep.
Oh.
But the best news is you have earned your Digger badges. You are fully qualified Digger drivers.
Hooray!
Thank you for visiting Digger World, where all your Digger dreams come true. Bye.
Bye-bye! I really like Digger World because we get to drive...
Stop!
It is Mr. Bull.
What's the matter, Mr. Bull?
We're building a wall across the road.
Digger! Mr. Bull, can we drive your digger?
Oh, I'm afraid children can't drive diggers.
But we've been to Digger World. We've got badges.
Oh, that's okay then. Hop aboard. I'll drive the digger and you can have the important job of pushing the buttons. Okay, now, push the button.
What? This red one?
No, the green one! Ah!
The digger has knocked over the new wall.
Sorry, Mr. Bull.
Building things up, then knocking them down. It's all part of the fun with diggers.
Peppa and George love diggers. Everyone loves diggers.
Mr. Bull the teacher.
Today, Peppa and her friends are at playgroup. Mr. Bull is cutting the grass.
Good morning, children.
Good morning, Madame Gazelle.
Today we are going to be learning all about... What is so funny?
Madame Gazelle, you made a squeak.
Oh, it is just a squeaky floorboard. I really should get it fixed. Hello? Oh, I completely forgot. I'll be right there. Children, I must go to the dentist. I will only be gone for a little while.
Who will be our teacher?
Oh,
Moo! I'll finish cutting the grass.
excellent. Mr. Bull, would you mind looking after the children while I go to the dentist? Thank you so much. Children, Mr. Bull will be your teacher. I will be back very soon. Be good.
We will.
Good morning, children.
Good morning, Mr. Bull.
Today I will teach you all about numbers.
We've already done numbers.
Have you? Can you tell me what number this is, then?
5. 5.
Very good, Danny. Does anyone know any other numbers?
1, 6, 42.
Oh, you do know your numbers. Well, do you know the letters of the alphabet?
Yes. C for cat. D for dog. E for elephant. We know lots of letters.
So I see. Has Madame Gazelle taught you any nursery rhymes?
Mary had a little lamb.
Days of the week?
Friday.
Fruit and vegetables?
Carrot.
Gosh, Madame Gazelle has taught you everything. There's nothing left for me to do. What's that?
It's the squeaky floorboard. Madame Gazelle wants it fixed.
Does she now? Well, I've just thought of something I can teach you. How to fix a squeaky floorboard.
Hooray!
A couple of taps with this hammer will fix it. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Bull. How are you getting on?
Oh, very good. I'm just teaching the children how to fix things.
Ah, that sounds nice. I'll be back soon.
All right, bye-bye. That, children, is how you fix a squeaky floorboard.
It's still squeaking.
Stand back. I need to take a closer look. There we go. This was the squeaky floorboard.
But the floor is still squeaking.
Oh, it must be this floorboard. There we go.
It's still squeaking.
There's only one thing for it.
What's that?
We dig up the floor!
Hooray!
Hello, Mr. Bull. I am coming back now. Is everything okay?
Yes, it's all under control. See you soon. Stand back, children!
Mr. Bull is fixing the floor. Madame Gazelle is back from the dentist.
Ah! Mr. Bull, what are you doing to my school?
Mr. Bull is fixing the squeaky floor.
That's right! Look! No squeaks now!
That is because there is no floor now.
Oh, yes.
Put everything back how it was before, please.
Right you are!
Mr. Bull is good at digging holes and hopefully good at filling them in again.
Water park.
Peppa and her family have come to the water park today.
Hello, everyone.
Miss Rabbit is in charge. These are the changing rooms.
Please change into your swimming costumes.
Yes, Miss Rabbit.
Daddy Pig is wearing his swimming costume. Mummy Pig is wearing her swimming costume. Peppa is wearing her swimming costume. And George is wearing his swimming costume.
This looks amazing.
Yes, there's bubbles and slides and all kinds of watery fun.
This is the Bubble Bay. Pedro Pony is here with his mummy.
Hello, Peppa. Let's play in the bubbles. Bubbles! Woo! The bubbles lift you up and tickle you.
Oh, yes. That feels good.
Lovely.
Bubbly, wobbly, bouncy bubbles.
This is the tipping bucket. Mandy Mouse is here with her mummy.
Hello, Peppa. Squeak. Hello, Mandy. You've got to try this. It's brilliant. What do I do? You wait here until the bucket is full. Then what happens?
Something sounds like fun. Can I have a go?
Yes, Mummy. You go next.
What do I do?
You wait here until...
Until what? Oh, no! I'm all wet! All point of coming to a water park?
Oh, let's do the water slides.
Here are the water slides.
There's a tiny slide for little children and a really big, ginormous slide for the people who like that kind of thing.
Look at me on the slide!
That's very high.
Daddy Pig does not like heights.
George, let's do the tiny slide. Mummy, Daddy, you have to watch us.
OK, we're watching.
Ready, steady, go! That looked fun. I'm going to have a go.
OK, we'll stay here and watch you.
Sorry, Daddy Pig. You can't wear glasses on the water slides.
Oh,
I'll look after them for you.
Daddy Pig cannot see very well without his glasses. Oh dear, these are the steps to the big, ginormous slide.
Daddy, we're waiting.
sorry. I have to go slow without my glasses.
Daddy's taking a long time to climb up the tiny slide.
Hurry up, Daddy.
These steps are taking forever.
Where is Daddy?
There he is.
Hello, Daddy Pig. I didn't think you liked heights.
Eh?
Daddy Pig cannot see where he is.
What are you doing up there, Daddy Pig?
Sorry, what did you say?
Daddy Pig cannot hear because he is so high up. Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Okay, here goes.
Wow, Daddy Pig! You did the big ginormous slide.
Oh,
You are brilliant.
Here are your glasses, Daddy Pig.
thank you, Miss Rabbit. That was actually the best fun ever. Maybe it helped that I couldn't see anything.
Daddy Pig loves the water park. Everyone loves the water park.
Parachute jump.
It is raining and the school roof is leaking again.
Moo! Didn't I fix this roof for you before, Madam Gazelle?
Yes, Mr. Bull, but still it goes drippity drip drip.
It's probably a broken roof tile. I wonder if it's this one. Has the dripping stopped?
No, it's dripping more.
Maybe these are the broken tiles. Is that any better?
No, it's getting worse.
This is a big hole you've got here. It's gonna cost a lot of money to fix.
Oh dear, where shall we get the money to mend the school roof this time?
My daddy did a parachute jump for charity. He floated down and made lots of money.
Hooray! Good idea, Pedro. Hands up, who thinks their mummy or daddy would like to do a parachute jump?
My mummy. My daddy.
We need just one.
Peppa and George have arrived back home.
Mummy, the school roof is leaking. Again.
Is it, darling?
Yes. Madam Gazelle says it needs a lot of money to mend.
Yes, I'm sure it does.
She asked if somebody's mummy or daddy would jump out of an aeroplane.
Oh, I hope you didn't say Daddy would do it, Peppa. You know he doesn't like heights.
But you don't mind heights, do you, Mummy?
I'm fine with heights.
Good.
Oh, thank you, Mummy Pig, for agreeing to jump from an aeroplane. What? But I've never done it before. You'll be fine. Remember, it is for the children. Oh, in that case, of course I'll do it. Hooray for Mummy Pig!
It is the day of Mummy Pig's parachute jump.
I'm still not sure I really want to do this.
It's all in a good cause, Mummy Pig.
But I don't know how to jump out of an aeroplane. Don't worry, you'll get lots of training first.
Hello, Mummy Pig. Mr. Rabbit is the parachute trainer. This is a parachute.
It will help you float through the air after you jump.
Should I practice that?
Practice what?
Jumping?
Why not? There, you're a natural.
Is that it?
Yes, you are now fully trained.
Hooray!
All aboard!
I'm still a tiny bit worried about this jump, Daddy Pig.
It's okay, Mummy Pig. I'll come up in the plane with you.
Good luck, Mummy!
Don't worry, Mummy Pig. Remember, you've got a parachute.
Yes, Daddy Pig.
Oh, we are a long way from the ground.
Oh dear! Daddy Pig has fallen out of the plane.
There she goes. No, wait, that's Daddy Pig. Wait for me, Daddy Pig. Whee! Mummy Pig has jumped. She is going to rescue Daddy Pig. Got you. Oh, she's got him.
Hooray! My mummy to the rescue!
Thank you for saving me, Mummy Pig.
Oh, Daddy Pig, you're starting to slip.
Mr. Bull has just finished mending the school roof.
Lovely job. It'll last for years.
I can't hold on. Ah, Daddy! Is Daddy Pig all right?
Ho, ho, I'm fine.
Good, because you'll need to do that parachute jump again.
What?
To raise the money to fix this new hole in the school roof.
Oh, all right.
Hooray for Daddy Pig! Playgroup star!
Peppa and her friends are at playgroup.
There, finished.
Peppa, what a wonderful picture you have painted.
It is me and George and my mummy and daddy at our house.
But where are you all? I can only see a house.
We are all inside the house.
Of course. It really is a wonderful picture. Here is a playgroup star.
Wow! Thank you, Madam Gazelle.
It is home time and the parents have come to collect the children.
Mummy! Daddy, look! I've got a playgroup star.
That's fantastic, Peppa.
I remember Madam Gazelle gave me a playgroup star when I was a little piggy.
A long time ago, when Mummy and Daddy Pig were little, Madame Gazelle was their teacher.
Here is a playgroup star. I was so happy.
Did you get lots of playgroup stars, Mummy?
Oh, yes.
Daddy, did you get lots of playgroup stars too?
It was such a long time ago. I really can't remember.
No, I'm pretty sure you didn't get one, did you?
You never got a playgroup star, Daddy!
No, I never did get a playgroup star.
Not even a little one?
No.
Anyway, like Daddy Pig said, it was a long time ago, Peppa, and they're really not that important.
What do you mean, Mummy? They are very important, aren't they, Daddy?
Yes, Peppa.
Are you sad that you never got a playgroup star, Daddy?
Well, I have done other things in my life to be proud of, you know.
Maybe if you do a good drawing and show Madame Gazelle, she will give you one now.
Playgroup stars are for children, Peppa, not for grown-ups.
There, the roof is all fixed.
Thank you, Mr. Bull. That really is wonderful work. Have a playgroup star.
Oh, thank you very much.
Look, Daddy, Mr. Bull's got a star and he's a grown-up.
It is evening time. Peppa and George are going to bed.
Are you still sad because you never got a playgroup star, Daddy?
You know what, Peppa? The more I think about it, the more I think I should have got a playgroup star.
Why?
Because I love to make things. And I was always drawing in class.
What was your best drawing, Daddy?
Would you like to see it? I think I've still got it somewhere. I'm sure I put it in the loft. Ah, here's my old school bag. And here is my picture.
Wow! It's a dragon! Grrr. It's very good, Daddy.
Yes, I was quite pleased with it.
But it didn't get a star.
Nope.
That's sad.
It is the next day. Peppa and George are going to playgroup.
Look at this, Susie. It's not fair, Peppa. You're too good at drawing. It's not my drawing. It's my Daddy's. Oh, not so good for a grown-up. He drew it a long time ago when he was little. Ah.
Peppa, have you done another wonderful drawing?
No, Madam Gazelle. This is my Daddy's drawing.
Ah, yes. I remember your daddy did like to draw.
But you never gave him a playgroup star.
I must have given him one for this.
No, you didn't.
Daddy Pig, you deserve a playgroup star.
Ho, ho! I've never been so proud.
Daddy Pig is a playgroup star.
Hooray for Daddy Pig!
Lost keys.
Peppa and her family have been for a lovely day out in the mountains.
Time to go home. Back to the car.
Thank you for visiting the Mountain Beauty Spot. See you again soon.
No, George. You can't play with the car keys. You might lose them.
You'll play with the car keys, Daddy.
But I'm a grown-up. I'm not going to lose them.
Oh dear. Daddy Pig has dropped the car keys down a drain.
Oh.
Right. Let's go home.
That might be difficult.
Why?
Daddy dropped the car keys down the drain.
Oh, Daddy Pig!
Don't worry. I'll get the keys out of the drain with a stick.
Hooray!
The drain must be deeper than I thought.
The stick is not long enough to reach the keys.
What we need is a fishing rod. Then we can catch the keys on a hook.
Maybe Miss Rabbit sells fishing rods.
Do you sell fishing rods?
We do, actually. I don't know why. You don't get fish in the mountains.
We're not fishing for fish. We're fishing for keys.
My Daddy dropped the car keys down the drain.
Oh, you'll never get those back. That drain's really deep.
What are drains for?
A drain takes the rainwater away to the sea.
The fishing line is not long enough to reach the keys.
My goodness! How deep is this drain?
We can see how deep it is by dropping a stone.
Good idea, Miss Rabbit. We can count how long the stone takes to reach the bottom.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That is deep.
Told you.
What can we do now?
It is Mr. Bull and his friends.
Digger! Crane!
George loves diggers and cranes.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Mr. Bull. Welcome to the Mountain Beauty Spot.
Have you come to do some work?
No, it's our day off, so we came to enjoy the beauty spot.
You can see for miles, boss.
Yes, it's very pretty.
Mr. Bull, could we borrow your crane for a minute?
What for?
My Daddy dropped the car keys down the drain.
Say no more. I'll have them out in no time. Mr. Rhino, the crane, please. Stand clear. Down she goes.
How lucky Mr. Bull came along when he did.
Yes. Now we'll finally get our keys back.
That's as far as she goes, Chief.
Mr. Bull is the chief.
Did you find our keys?
No, the crane isn't long enough.
Now what shall we do?
Easy. We'll dig up the road!
Hooray!
Mr. Bull is digging up the beauty spot.
Stop! What's going on?
We came to see the beauty spot.
They're digging it up right now. Won't be long.
My daddy dropped the car keys down the drain.
Oh.
Hold it! Hold it! It's the keys! We've got them!
Hooray!
There you go!
Thank you, Mr. Bull.
Oh, it was nothing.
Where's the beauty spot gone?
The mountain beauty spot is now a big hole.
It's a cave now. Welcome to the cave beauty spot.
Ooh! All thanks to my daddy.
And Mr. Bull.
Yes! I'm good at digging holes.
Mr. Bull loves digging holes. Everybody loves digging holes.
Digging up the road.
It is a lovely sunny day. Peppa and her family are driving to the playground.
Is everybody ready?
Yes, Daddy Pig.
Then let's go!
We're going to the playground. We're going to the playground. Brum, brum.
Peppa and George love going to the playground.
Oh, why have we stopped?
It's a traffic jam.
But we need to get to the playground.
Don't worry, George. The traffic is moving again.
Stop!
Mr. Bull has stopped the traffic.
What's the problem, Mr. Bull?
Moo! We're digging up the road.
There's water coming out of the ground.
Yes, that's what we're here to fix.
Ooh.
Is it going to take long?
It will take as long as it takes.
Digger, digger.
George likes diggers.
This way, Mr. Rhino.
OK, boss.
Mr. Bull is the boss.
Mr. Bull, where's all that water coming from?
It's coming from a broken water pipe underground.
How are you going to fix it?
We dig up the road.
Wow!
We turn the water off.
George loves cranes.
Crane, crane.
We take the old pipe out and put the new one in.
Thank you for showing us your work, Mr. Bull.
Moo! No problem. Bye! See you later!
Oh dear. George doesn't want to leave Mr. Bull.
We're going to the playground, George.
You can play diggers and cranes in the sand pit.
And we'll see Mr. Bull again on our way home.
Peppa and her family have arrived at the playground.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Peppa.
Edmund Elephant and Richard Rabbit are playing in the sandpit.
Let's play in the sandpit. Okay. Stop. What's the problem? We're digging up the road and I'm the boss. Oh. Is it going to take long? It'll take as long as it will take. We have to make a hole. Vroom, vroom. We fill it in. Vroom, and the road is mended. Hooray!
Peppa, George, it's time to go home.
Oh dear. George doesn't want to go home yet.
On the way home, George, we can see Mr. Bull digging up the road.
Bye, everyone. Bye, Peppa.
Peppa and George are looking forward to seeing Mr. Bull again.
Digger, way. Vroom.
Here we are. Oh,
Mr. Bull is not here.
Mr. Bull must have finished and gone home.
Digger, wait!
Moo! Stop!
Oh, is the water pipe broken again?
No, Peppa. This time it's faulty electrical cables.
How do you mend a clackety clables?
We dig up the road!
Hooray!
Peppa and George love it when Mr. Bull digs up the road. Everyone loves it when Mr. Bull digs up the road.
Windmills.
Today, Peppa and her friends are at playgroup. It is playtime.
Play nicely, children.
Moo!
Here is Mr. Bull.
Morning, Madam Gazelle. Sorry about the noise.
What noise?
That noise! We've got a big job on this hill. Thank you for your patience at this time.
Madam Gazelle, what is Mr. Bull building?
I don't know, Peppa. Let's watch and see if we can guess.
Mr. Bull has a big drill.
He's digging a big hole. He's making a swimming pool. A swimming pool! Hooray! No, that's not a swimming pool. It's a rocket. A rocket! Hooray! But it's got petals. It's a big flower. A big flower? Oh, it's a windmill.
Yes, Peppa, it is a windmill.
To make electricity.
Edmund is right.
Edmund Elephant is a bit of a clever clogs.
The windmill uses wind to make electricity.
How?
Well, the wind spins the top bit around and electricity comes out the bottom.
Ah! Madame Gazelle, is electricity good?
Oh, yes, Susie. We need electricity to power things like lights, television, and music.
Ah!
Back inside, children.
Can we make windmills, Madame Gazelle?
Yes, we will need paper and glue and some straws. Let me show you all how to make a little windmill. First, you fold a square piece of paper, like so. We make a little snip from each corner. Put a blob of glue in the middle of the paper. Then we fix one side of each corner to the middle. Now, all we need is a straw and a paper fastener to fix our paper windmill. There, a windmill.
Wow!
Now it is your turn.
I'm going to make a green windmill. I'm going to make a red one. I will make a big one. First, we fold to the corners.
Then a grown-up can do the snipping.
Next, we put a blob of glue in the middle. Then we stick it all down.
Just one side of each corner, Freddy.
Now we pin it to the straw.
Maybe I should do the pinning, Peppa. There.
It's a spinny windmill.
Is everyone's windmill spinning?
Yes! Yes! Mine's not.
Edmund has built a big windmill.
I can't blow hard enough.
Maybe if we all blow together.
Wow! It's as big as Mr. Bull's windmill.
Let's go and see how he's getting on.
Mr. Bull's windmill is finished.
Wow!
Are you making lots of electricity, Mr. Bull?
Yes, and we're using the electricity for something very important.
Mr. Bull is boiling a kettle.
Tea break, lads!
All the electricity from the windmill has made a pot of tea.
Oh, lovely. That hits the spot.
Mr. Bull and his friends like tea.
What a wonderful windmill, Mr. Bull. And how useful it is.
Windmills are brilliant!
Peppa loves windmills. Everyone loves windmills.
Mummy Rabbit's bump.
Peppa and George are playing with Susie Sheep and Pedro Pony. Here are Rebecca and Richard Rabbit.
Hello, Rebecca. I've got a secret. What is it? My mummy's got a bump in her tummy. Ooh. Has she eaten too much? No, there's a baby rabbit inside. Mummy Rabbit, is there really a baby rabbit in your tummy?
Yes. Would you like to listen to it?
Yes, please.
Can you hear a little heartbeat?
Yes, I can. It's going boom, boom, boom. Oh, it just moved.
Yes. Sometimes babies give a little kick.
Nay. What will you call it?
I don't know. Would you children like to think of a name?
Yes, please.
Hello, Mummy Rabbit. Would you like a cup of coffee?
I can't have coffee, but I am quite hungry.
Would you like a carrot?
I'm a bit off carrots. Have you got any potatoes?
Yes, we do.
Maybe a potato with jelly and cheese and strawberry jam, please.
Ew.
A potato with jelly, cheese and strawberry jam? What a funny mixture of food.
We need to think of a name for the baby. Yes, if the baby is a girl, she'll be called Rachel Rabbit. Or how about Ruth Rabbit, Roxanne Rabbit, Sharon Rabbit? I don't think so, Pedro. Sharon Rabbit sounds wrong. I like Rosie. Rosie Rabbit. It's perfect. But what if the baby is a boy? Oh. How about Rufus Rabbit? Raymond Rabbit. Michael Rabbit. Michael Rabbit? No. Robbie Rabbit. Yes, Robbie Rabbit.
Thank you for the potatoes with jelly, cheese and strawberry jam, Mummy Pig.
My pleasure.
We thought of a name for the baby. Rosie if it's a girl and Robbie if it's a boy.
They're lovely names.
It's sad that the baby can't have both names.
Oh, my tummy.
It's all that funny food you've been eating.
I don't think so, Daddy Rabbit. The baby is coming.
Right! To the hospital! Quickly now! Don't panic!
Bye.
Bye. Good luck.
Did you pack everything on the list?
I've got it all. Pillows, scented candles, yoga music and enough food for 3 days. Don't panic! Don't panic! Anyone in? We are having a rabbit!
Hello, sister. What are you doing here? I'm having a baby, remember? Oh, yes. You better come inside then.
Can I come too?
Moo! You'll have to park the car first. Don't worry. Having a baby always takes a long time.
Out of the way, everyone! My sister's having a baby!
A kettle and plenty of towels. This lot should last us a good few days. Oh, where shall I put all this stuff?
Back in the car. We don't need it now.
What?
Daddy, you missed all the excitement.
Have I? Is it a boy or a girl?
Both! We've got baby twins!
Wow!
It is the next day and Mummy Rabbit is home from hospital.
Hello. Can we see the twins, please?
Of course, Peppa.
Oh. Are they boys or girls?
They're both. A boy and a girl.
They're called Rosie and Robbie. So you did use both names? Yes.
Rosie Rabbit and Robbie Rabbit.
They're the best names in the world. And we thought of them. Viking Day.
Peppa and George are spending the day with Granny and Grandpa Pig.
Grandpa Pig, Granny Pig.
Hello.
Hello, Mum. Historical reenactment day, is it?
Yes, today I am a Viking.
Ooh, what's that?
Vikings were people who lived a very long time ago. They had helmets and shields and ran around shouting, "Rah!"
Can we be Vikings too, Granny?
Of course. Here are some helmets.
I'm a Viking. Roar! Vikey, Vikey, roar!
Peppa and George love being Vikings.
See you later.
Bye. Peppa and George, come and see what I've made for Viking Day.
Granny Pig has made a great big dragon's head.
Ooh!
It's to go on the front of our Viking boat.
Viking boat?
Yes, today we're going sailing with the other grannies.
Ho ho! It's just an excuse to have tea and cake.
It's not just tea and cake. We also have sandwiches and an apple.
Here are the other Viking grannies.
Hello, Granny Pig. Are you all ready for Viking Day?
Yes, and these little Vikings are coming too.
Hooray!
Madam Gazelle, why hasn't your helmet got horns on?
In actual fact, Peppa, Vikings had helmets without horns, like this. See? No horns.
But you have got horns.
Have I? Oh, yes.
Goodbye, Grandpa Pig.
Goodbye. Have fun on your Viking boat.
Are we going on a real Viking boat, Granny?
Not a real Viking boat. We will be using Grandpa Pig's boat instead. I'm sure he won't mind.
Here is Grandpa Pig's boat.
All aboard, Vikings! Lower the sail. Fix on the dragon head.
And you two need real Viking life jackets.
Are we all ready? Roar! Then let's go!
Oh, how do we start the boat? I'll phone Grandpa Pig.
Grandpa Pig speaking.
Hello, Grandpa. How do you start your boat?
Just press the green button and off you go.
Thank you.
Bye!
Bye.
They're taking my boat. Ah! My boat!
Vikings, onward!
Oh dear, the picnic basket has been left behind.
My boat! Ah! Grandad Dog! Follow that boat!
Aye, aye, Grandpa Pig!
Vikings, 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 we sail across the sea. We like to shout, we like to sing, we like a cup of tea.
All this sea air is making me hungry.
Hungry! Hungry! Oh, where is the picnic basket?
We've forgotten the food.
But I'm so hungry! And me! Food! Food! Food!
The Vikings are very hungry.
We need to find food!
Look, what's that?
It is Miss Rabbit's food stall.
Food! Food!
Vikings!
4 teas, 2 juices and cake, please.
Oh, OK.
Ah! There they are! Caught you, Granny Pig.
Grandpa Pig,
You've arrived just in time.
Have I?
Yes, for tea and cake.
Tea and cake. Don't mind if I do.
Vikings love tea and cake. Everybody loves tea and cake.
Potato City.
Peppa and her family are going to Potato City.
What is Potato City, Mummy?
It's a theme park, Peppa, where the magic of vegetables never ends.
It sounds a bit boring.
It will be fun. Potato City, here we come. Here we are.
The family have arrived at a field of potatoes.
Is this Potato City?
It must be. And it looks like we picked the right day to visit. There are no crowds.
Are you sure this is the right place, Daddy Pig? It just looks like a farmer's field to me.
Excuse me, is this Potato City?
No, that's Potato City.
It isn't quite what I was expecting.
It's fantastic.
How many tickets?
2 adults and 2 children, please, Miss Rabbit.
Busy, isn't it?
Busy? No, this is quiet for Potato City. Have a lovely day.
Peppa's friends have come to Potato City too.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Peppa.
And this is Mr. Potato himself. Welcome to Potato City, where the magic of vegetables never ends. Ooh. See how vegetables grow, learn how they keep us fit and healthy, and get shot into space by the potato rocket. Peppa and her friends are going to ride on the potato rocket. George wants to ride on the potato rocket too.
Are you sure, George? It looks a bit high.
Daddy Pig doesn't like heights.
Moo! Hurry up, Daddy Pig!
Oh, I'm not getting on.
George is too small to go on his own.
Oh, OK. Make it quick.
Oh, it's very quick.
George has changed his mind.
Oh, dear, George. Come to Mummy.
Maybe I'll just get off too.
Drops away!
Have fun, Daddy Pig.
Oh, it stopped. Well, I'm glad that's all over.
This is brilliant!
Everybody off!
That was fun, wasn't it, Daddy?
Yes, lots of fun.
Mummy, what's that?
Go round and put your head through that hole.
Now what happens? Susie, you're a tomato. Look, I'm a carrot. Oh, yes. And I'm a pumpkin.
Welcome to the dinosaur garden.
Ooh.
Say hello to my dinosaur friends. Don't be frightened. They are not real. But this is exactly how they would have looked walking the earth together.
No, it's not.
What?
Triceratops lived in the Cretaceous period. The Stegosaurus was Jurassic. They would not have walked together.
How do you know that?
I'm a clever clogs.
Anyway, who wants to ride one?
Me. Why have you got dinosaurs in Potato City?
Because dinosaurs ate potatoes?
No.
Anyway, children like dinosaurs.
Dinosaur!
Roll up for the vegetable roundabout swing thing.
A vegetable roundabout swing thing. I like Potato City because it teaches you about vegetables and swings you round and round.
Potato City, where the magic of vegetables never ends.
Recycling.
Mr. Bull, the bin man, is collecting the rubbish. It is early morning, so Mr. Bull tries to be as quiet as he can. But Mr. Bull is not very good at being quiet. Peppa and George are finishing their breakfast.
What's that noise?
It's Mr. Bull, the bin man.
Hello, Mr. Bull.
Moo! Hello, everyone. Must be off. Lots of rubbish to collect.
Bye.
Bye. Moo!
Mr. Bull has emptied the rubbish bin for us.
Good. Let's clear up the breakfast things.
Can we help, Mummy?
Yes, you can.
Let's throw this empty bottle in the bin.
Peppa, stop.
What?
We don't put bottles in the rubbish bin. They can be recycled.
What does that mean?
All the things we can't use again, we put in the rubbish bin for Mr. Bull.
But all the things that can be used again are put in these recycle boxes.
The red one is for newspapers, the blue one is for tin cans, and the green one is for bottles.
Peppa, you have a bottle. So which box does it go in?
The green one.
Yes.
This is fun.
Now it's George's turn. Can you find a newspaper for the red box?
George wants to recycle Daddy Pig's newspaper.
Oh, I haven't finished with my newspaper just yet, George. You can have it in a minute. Oh, all right. Here you are, George.
Newspapers go in the red box, George. Now that we have collected enough things, we can go to the recycle centre.
Hooray! Let's go.
Mummy Pig has the bottles, Peppa has the tin cans, and George has the newspapers.
Is everybody ready?
Yes, Daddy Pig.
Then let's go!
Recycle, recycle, we're going to recycle. Tin cans, bottles, newspapers. Recycle, recycle, we're going to recycle.
This is Miss Rabbit's recycle centre.
We're here.
Hooray!
Hello there!
Hello, Miss Rabbit.
Have you come to do some recycling?
Yes, we have.
Jolly good! Carry on!
What's Miss Rabbit doing?
She's recycling all the rusty old cars.
Wow!
Who can tell me which bin the bottles go in?
The green one.
That's right.
And the cans go in the blue one.
Well done, Peppa.
George wants to recycle the newspapers.
OK, George, you can do the newspapers. There. That's enough recycling for one day.
Yes. Let's go home.
Oh, where's our car gone?
Peppa's car has disappeared.
Stand back!
Miss Rabbit is recycling Peppa's car.
Stop! That's our car.
What? Is it really?
Yes!
Our car isn't old and rusty.
Silly me. I just love recycling.
Yes, so do we. But we also love our little car.
Yes, and our little car loves us too, don't you?
Fun run.
It has been very stormy weather and the school roof is leaking.
How can we raise the money to fix the school roof?
We could have a fun run.
What's a funny run?
It's a day for picnics and giving money to see people run. And the more money you give, the further they run.
Good idea, Daddy Pig. How far can you run?
What? Well, I can run as far as you like.
But, Daddy, you can hardly run at all.
Nonsense. I'm an expert at running.
Good. Does anyone else want to run?
No, thank you.
But I'll give money to see Daddy Pig run. Me too.
And me.
Excellent. Thank you, Daddy Pig.
Peppa and her family are eating spaghetti.
Delicious. Is there any more spaghetti?
Daddy Pig, you've already had 3 helpings.
Eating gives me energy. And I need energy for my fun run.
You also need to practice running.
What if I practice eating today, then practice running tomorrow?
No, Daddy. You need to practice running now.
Oh.
Come on, Daddy. Race you.
This is easy.
It is easy to run downhill. It is hard to run uphill.
I don't think I should have eaten so much spaghetti.
It is the day of the fun run. Madame Gazelle has a chart to show how far Daddy Pig must run.
If Daddy Pig can run to here,
The supermarket.
then to here,
My granddad's garage.
and all the way to here,
Windy Castle.
then we'll have enough money to fix the school roof.
I'll do it now. Ready, steady, go! I did it! Now we can have the picnic.
Silly Daddy. That's just a drawing.
Yes, now you must run to the real Windy Castle.
Oh.
Ready, steady, go.
Come on, Daddy Pig. You can make it. Come on, Bus. You can make it.
The school bus has made it to Windy Castle. Now everyone can enjoy the picnic.
Water. Water.
What a lovely hot day. And such a relaxing way to raise money too.
Water. Water.
Daddy Pig has reached the supermarket. All the running has made him very thirsty.
Let's look through the telescope.
I can see Daddy.
The telescope makes everything look closer.
Oh, he's not going very fast.
Daddy Pig has arrived at Grandad Dog's garage.
That's it. I can't go on.
Daddy has stopped.
You look rather hot. You need something to cool you down and give you energy. Have an ice lolly.
Thank you, Grandad Dog. That's nice. Ah, a wasp. Shoo, shoo. Get away, you little pest.
The wasp wants to share Daddy Pig's ice lolly.
No! This is my lolly.
Daddy started running again. Really fast.
Hooray!
Ah! Get off! Get off!
You can stop now, Daddy Pig. We have enough money to fix the school roof.
Ah!
Daddy Pig has lost the wasp.
Well done, Daddy Pig. All that extra running means we've got enough money for a new school bus too.
Thank you, Daddy Pig.
You're most welcome.
The Doll Hospital.
Peppa, George and Susie are playing in the garden with their favourite toys. George has Mr. Dinosaur, Susie has Penguin, and Peppa has Teddy.
Teddy, what game shall we play? Squeak, squeak. You want to roll down the hill? OK. Let's jump in muddy puddles. What's that, Teddy? You want to jump in muddy puddles too? OK. Splash, splash, splash. Whoops.
Peppa has slipped and fallen on Teddy.
Sorry, I sat on you, Teddy.
Are you all having fun?
Yes. Yes, Mummy Pig.
Oh, Teddy, you look a bit under the weather.
What do you mean?
Teddy is a bit muddy.
Oh, I took Penguin to the doll hospital and now he's as good as new. What's a doll hospital? It's where dolls go to get better. They get washed, filled up with stuffing and even get new voices.
You are my best friend.
Susie.
I love you a lot.
Susie. Ooh. Mummy, can we take Teddy to the doll hospital, please?
What a good idea.
This is the doll hospital.
Hello, Miss Rabbit.
Hello, Peppa. Welcome to the Doll Hospital, where we turn dolls like this into dolls like this.
Ooh.
Have you got a sick dolly?
Yes.
What is it? A mouse or a dog?
It's a bear.
Well, we have got our work cut out, haven't we? Ah! And a dinosaur. Are you booking them both in?
Yes, please.
OK. So tell me, little bear, what have you been doing to get so poorly?
Teddy has been rolling down hills, jumping in muddy puddles and being sat on.
It's no wonder you're not looking your best. There'll be no more rolling down hills, jumping in muddy puddles or being sat on once I've finished with you.
But Teddy likes doing those things.
You do seem a bit floppy. Nothing some extra stuffing won't fix.
What do you mean?
Look, this elephant is a bit sad, but he just needs more stuffing.
Teddy likes being floppy, thank you, Miss Rabbit.
Would Mr. Dinosaur like some extra stuff? OK. Would Teddy like a new outfit? Here we have a smart sailor's uniform.
But Teddy is a girl.
Girls can be sailors too, Peppa.
Yes, but Teddy doesn't want to be a sailor.
How about a pilot?
No.
Deep-sea diver?
No.
What about a princess?
I think Teddy is happy not to have any clothes, thank you, Miss Rabbit.
What about Mr. Dinosaur?
No.
Fair enough. Would Teddy like new eyes? You know what they say, the eyes are the windows to the soul.
What's a soul?
It's a bit complicated. Just look at these eyes. We've got green eyes, blue eyes, or even these googly eyes.
The soul thingy might look a bit wrong with those eyes on. Teddy's eyes don't need changing, thank you, Miss Rabbit.
What about Mr. Dinosaur? Does he want some new eyes?
No.
Fine. One thing I can offer you, Teddy, is a new voice. The voices come in little plastic boxes which go inside the doll.
Hello, I love you. That isn't how Teddy talks.
I'm so happy. I want to play.
That's not Teddy.
You are my best friend.
But that's Penguin's voice.
You are my best friend.
Susie.
Mr. Dinosaur, do you want a new voice? Silly question, really. There is one last thing I can do for you, Teddy. That's give you a wash.
No, Teddy doesn't need a wash.
OK, I'm finished. And it's good news. There's nothing wrong with Teddy or Mr. Dinosaur.
That's wonderful.
Would you like to pay by cash or credit card?
Oh.
Teddy, I love you just the way you are, and I always will. The market.
It is a lovely sunny day and the market has come to town.
Apples! Apples! Get your apples here.
Cheese! Smelly cheese!
Fish! Nice fresh fish!
Each market stall sells one thing.
Apples, cheese, fish.
Mr. Fox's stall sells everything.
Violins, casters, rocket engines.
Peppa and her family have come to the market to do their shopping.
Fresh apples!
Can we buy some apples, please?
What kind would you like? Big or small? Red or green?
We would like the apples that taste nice.
Why don't you try one?
Lovely.
A bag of the lovely apples, please.
Thank you.
Cheese! Cheese!
Yum, yum.
George loves cheese.
I've got a very smelly cheese here. Maybe Daddy Pig should give it a sniff.
Oh!
The smell of the cheese has knocked Daddy Pig off his feet.
Wow, that's what I call a strong cheese.
Good, isn't it?
Yum, yum. George likes smelly cheese.
May we buy that one, please?
Of course.
Thank you.
Fish! Nice fresh fish!
Can we buy some fish, please?
OK, I've got trout, haddock, mackerel or squid. What would you like?
They all look good.
How about I give you some of each? Then you can make a lovely fish pie.
Fish pie. Yummy.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Fish, apples, cheese.
Here is Mr. Fox's store.
Bananas, flower tools, handbags.
I'm selling anything, really. What do you want?
Nothing, thank you. We've bought everything we need.
Apples, cheese and fish.
Ow! Why didn't you come to me first? I've got all of that.
Do you sell apples?
You've never seen apples like these. They're made of wood.
Wooden apples?
brilliant, aren't they? They'll last forever. What else did you buy?
Cheese.
Cheese? I've got all kinds of cheese here.
They don't smell of much.
It's because they're plastic.
Made of plastic?
Yes, guaranteed to last you a lifetime. Buy one, get 4 free.
No, thank you, Mr. Fox.
You bought a fish too, didn't you? I could have sold you a better fish.
No plastic fish, thank you.
This isn't plastic. Well, actually it is. But this is an amazing toy fish. Look, it sings.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
And it only needs 24 batteries.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Can we have one, Daddy?
No.
Please? We could take it home and it could sing to us all day.
I'm sorry, Peppa, but our house doesn't need a singing fish.
OK.
Thanks, Mr. Fox, but we really do have everything we came for.
There must be something else you need. How about an antique china vase that will never break? Because it's made of plastic.
It's really lovely, but we just don't need anything.
It is raining.
Ah! We're getting all wet!
No worries. I've got just the thing. Umbrellas!
Oh, we'll take them.
Yes, 4 umbrellas, please.
Mr. Fox's stall sells everything. You see, it's lucky you came to my stall.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Fox.
And the best thing is, just for today, buy 4 umbrellas and you get a singing fish free.
Oh, goody!
Twinkle, twinkle.
Peppa loves markets. Everyone loves markets.
Parachute games.
It is a lovely sunny day at playgroup. Peppa and her friends are hard at work painting pictures.
I'm painting a tree with all the leaves.
I'm painting a rainbow with all the colours.
What wonderful paintings, children! You have worked hard, so now it's time for play.
Hooray!
Look what I have. It's a rainbow parachute. And we are going to play games with it.
Ooh!
First, I want the little ones to hold the parachute edge.
George, Richard, Edmund, Zuzu and Zaza are holding onto the parachute.
And give it a wiggle like this.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Look at the way the parachute moves. It is like the sea. Imagine a little boat sailing on that sea. The boat bobs up, the boat bobs down. I will put this little toy boat on our sea.
The boat bobs up, the boat bobs down. The boat bobs up, the boat bobs down. A bobby, bobby, bobbing, a bobbing around. The boat bobs up and down.
And the little boat sails away. Say bye-bye to the boat.
Bye-bye.
Okay, now it is the turn of the big children.
Peppa and her friends are holding the parachute.
Imagine a flying saucer. I'm a flying saucer. I spin through space. Together, we are going to turn this parachute into a flying saucer. On the count of 3, we lift the parachute up and then let go. Are you ready?
Yes, Madame Gazelle.
1, 2, 3, and lift. Up, up, up. And let go.
Wow!
The parachute looks like a flying saucer.
I'm a flying saucer. I spin through space. I spin and I spin and I spin all day. I spin and I spin and I spin all day. It really is spinning. Wow! How does it do that? If you want the full explanation, I could set aside time to go through it later.
Yes, thank you, Edmund.
Edmund Elephant is very, very clever.
Now, everyone hold the parachute.
All of the children are holding the parachute.
Imagine a cooking pot with corn popping. I will use ping-pong balls for the corn. What happens now? Well, now the pot gets hotter and the corn is ready to pop! Pop, pop, pop! Pop, pop, pop! Pop, 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 pop! Pop, pop, pop! Pop, pop, pop! Pop, 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 pop!
It is home time, and the parents have come to collect the children.
Wow! You're playing parachute games.
Oh, I loved playing parachute games when I was little.
My favourite was the rainbow game.
Well, we could all play the rainbow game.
Yes, please!
Everyone is holding the parachute.
Lift the parachute up, up, up. Now step in and pull down.
Everyone is inside the rainbow parachute.
Oh, it's just like we are inside a rainbow.
It's brilliant. I wonder how it stays up like this.
I'm very glad you asked. In simple terms, it's a rainy, sunny day. The rainbow's here today. Rainbow, rainbow, red and orange and yellow and green and purple and blue. Rainbow, rainbow, it's a rainy, sunny day. It's the best rainbow ever!
Peppa loves parachute games. Everybody loves parachute games.
Ooh. Madame Gazelle's house.
Peppa and her family are visiting Madame Gazelle.
Hello, Madame Gazelle.
Hello, everyone. Come in, come in.
Whoa!
Your hallway is a big slide, Madame Gazelle.
Is it meant to be like that?
No, the house is just old.
Everything here is a little bit wonky-donkey.
Aho, everything is leaning now, but it wasn't always this way.
When did your house start leaning, Madame Gazelle?
Oh, I don't know. It's been so long. And now I have cracks everywhere, too.
I think your house might need fixing.
Can't I just paper over the cracks and paint it? That is what my builder told me to do.
What does the outside wall look like? Ah, what's this?
Oh, that is my little Christmas tree.
That's not little, that's big.
It was from Christmas a long time ago. It was a little baby tree with a fairy on top. After Christmas, I could not bear to throw it away, so I planted it in the garden.
Your baby tree has grown so much, it's pushing your house over.
That's why your house is all wonky-donkey.
Oh, dear. What can we do about it?
I'll call Mr. Bull.
Hello?
Mr. Bull, we have a big tree that needs looking at.
I'll be right there. So, where's this tree then?
Here it is.
That's a mighty fine tree you have there, Madame Gazelle. Strong roots.
Yes, but it's pushing the house over.
Oh, yes. Let's chop it down.
Oh, dear, my poor tree.
Stop! I saw something move in the tree. It was a little animal.
In that case, I must take a look.
Before Mr. Bull chops the tree down, he must check that no animals are living in it.
Aha!
Mr. Bull has found a bird's nest.
Look at that! Little birdies nesting in your tree, Madame Gazelle.
Please, can I see the birdies?
OK, Peppa, we can watch from the windows.
Ooh, lovely birdies.
I think there's something else higher up the tree. Look what's here!
Buzzy bees!
Let's see what else there is. I say, look at this!
It's an owl!
Oh, I think I see something else. Onward and upward. Aha! You've got bats, Madame Gazelle.
Ah, my friends the bats. They remind me of the old country.
And what's this?
Ah, my Christmas decorations.
And a fairy.
That is the fairy I put on the little tree all those years ago.
It's a magnificent tree. A wonderful home to so many little animals.
Yes, this tree should not be chopped down.
Hooray!
But wait, if the tree stays, what will happen to my house?
Well, eventually it will fall over.
But I need a house to live in. Oh.
I've got an idea. We'll put your house in the tree. Mr. Bull, the crane, please.
Right you are!
It's a tree house!
Yes, it is wonderful. I have always wanted to live in a tree house. Thank you, everyone.
Hooray!
Madame Gazelle loves tree houses. Everyone loves tree houses.
Trampolines!
Peppa and her friends have come to the trampoline park.
I've never bounced on a trampoline. I bounce lots. It's the best thing ever.
Welcome to the trampoline park.
Miss Rabbit is in charge.
When you bounce, you must bounce safely.
Yes, Miss Rabbit.
First, take your shoes off. Only one person on each trampoline at a time. Always bounce in the middle. And no clever tricks, just bouncing.
It looks fun.
Yes, really fun.
I might even have a go myself.
Happy trampolining, everyone!
This is brilliant! Yes, but these mini trampolines are for little children. These are the trampolines for big children like us. Now we can do really big bounces.
Peppa and Rebecca are doing big bounces.
I love bouncing. I am bouncing higher than the star. Me too. And me. Bounce, 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 bouncing up so high. Bounce, 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 bouncing in the sky.
Oh, I think I'll have a go. Hey!
Look, Peppa, your daddy is on a trampoline.
Are you sure that's a good idea, Daddy Pig?
I know what I'm doing.
I want to go too.
And me. Hey!
The grown-ups are bouncing on the trampolines.
Bounce, 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 bouncing up so high. Bounce, 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 bouncing in the sky.
Mummy Pig is bouncing really high.
Bouncing up so high.
Not too high, Mummy Pig.
Bouncing in the sky.
Mummy Pig has landed on top of a tree.
Oh, how do I get down?
Don't worry, Mummy Pig. We'll rescue you.
We'll call Miss Rabbit's rescue service.
Hello, trampoline park. Oh, the emergency telephone. Hello, rescue service.
Mummy Pig is stuck in a tree.
Help! I'll be right there. Miss Rabbit to the rescue!
My goodness, this is embarrassing.
Yes. It's the sort of thing that normally happens to me.
Don't worry, Mummy Pig. We'll have you down in no time.
Thank you, Miss Rabbit.
I can't land on the tree. I know. I've got a really good idea.
Oh, where's she going?
Whee! She's bouncing back into the sky.
Here I come.
Whee! Wow! This is unbelievable.
Yes, it is one of my more amazing rescues.
What happens next?
Who knows? That was lucky. I forgot the helicopter was here.
Hooray! Thank you for rescuing me, Miss Rabbit.
Just doing my job. Next time, don't bounce quite so high.
Yes, Mummy. If you bounce on trampolines, you must bounce safely.
Thank you, Peppa. I'll remember that in future.
Peppa loves trampolines. Everyone loves trampolines.
Tinyland.
Mummy and Daddy Pig are taking Peppa, George and Susie Sheep to visit Tinyland.
Daddy, what is Tinyland?
It's a world just like the real world, Peppa, but very tiny.
It will be fun and educational.
Is it real, with real tiny people living in it?
No, it's just pretend.
If everything there is tiny and small, then we will be giants. And we will go, hello, little people. And they will go, ah, giants! I can't wait to get there.
Stop!
What's the problem, Mr. Bull?
There's no problem, Mummy Pig. We're just digging up the road.
Will it take long?
It will take as long as it takes.
But we're going to Tinyland today.
Oh, I love Tinyland. Everything's so tiny. And educational. That's important. Through you go.
Thank you, Mr. Bull.
Thank you.
Stop!
But you let them through.
They are going to Tinyland. That's important.
Welcome to Tinyland, where everything is really tiny. And educational. Feast your eyes on the world of famous places.
Wow!
These are exact copies of real famous buildings, but a bit smaller.
Ooh!
Here's Big Ben, and next to it, the Eiffel Tower, just like it is in the real world.
And the pyramids, Sydney Opera House, Statue of Liberty and the Kremlin.
But these famous buildings aren't all on the same street in real life.
Aren't they? Well, you learn something new every day.
Ooh, look at that!
This is the land of water.
Ooh, there are tiny little boats. And there's even a tiny Miss Rabbit. Boats! Boats! Get your boats here!
Yes, that is just one of my many jobs.
This looks just like Pirate Island. And there are some pirates. Aha! What was that? Dinosaur.
This is the land of dinosaurs.
Wow!
This is how the world looked a long time ago, before houses and cars and stuff. Here is a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Ooh!
And over there is a Triceratops. One is a herbivore and the other is a carnivore. Oh, look! They are playing together, just as they would have done.
Amazing! This is exactly as it would have been all those millions of years ago.
Except for the train.
All aboard! There you are again, Miss Rabbit, driving the train. Full steam ahead! Where's it going now?
To tiny modern land.
Clickety-clack, clickety-clack, the train was on the track. Puff and puff, clickety-clickety-clack. This is like where we live, Peppa. Yes, there are houses and cars and hills and trees and trains and planes and boats.
It's a busy world. 24-hour non-stop.
Stop! Oh, it's broken.
No, it's not. Look there.
Stop! It's a tiny little Mr. Bull. digging up the road. That's what happened to us on our way here.
Tinyland is just like the real world, down to every tiny detail.
We're digging up the road!
The park.
Today, Peppa and her family are at the park.
There are so many fun things to do in the park. What shall we start with?
Let's go to the little bridge and say hello to the ducks.
Quack, quack. Yes, the ducks.
Here is the little bridge. Zoe Zebra is here.
Hello, Zoe. Hello, Peppa. Oh, where are the ducks? I think they are hiding.
Let's call them. Ducks, where are you? Come out now, wherever you are.
Here is Mrs. Duck.
Hello, Mrs. Duck.
Here are the baby ducklings.
Ooh. They are so sweet. Quack, quack. Quack, quack.
Peppa likes talking to ducks. Everyone likes talking to ducks.
What a lot of talking.
Now, let's visit the bouncy tree.
This is the bouncy tree. Danny Dog is already on it.
Hello, Danny. Hello, Peppa. Ready, steady, bounce. Bounce, bounce.
George wants a go.
OK, George, I'll lift you on, but I'll keep hold of you.
George is a bit too little to bounce on the branch on his own.
Ready, steady, bounce. That's enough bouncing for today. See you later. Bye, Danny.
So, what's next?
I think it's the hopping logs.
These are the hopping logs. Susie Sheep is here.
Hello, Peppa.
Hello, Susie.
Watch me. I can do it without touching the ground.
Hooray! My go. Oh. Oh, I did it! Hooray!
Now it is George's turn.
There you go, George.
Oh.
Ooh, it's a big gap, isn't it, George? Would you like some help? Woo! Woo! And woo!
Hooray! One day, when George is big like me, he will be able to do it on his own.
What's next?
It has to be the monkey bars.
No.
Here are the monkey bars. Candy Cat and Pedro Pony are trying to swing across them.
Oof, oof.
It is difficult not to let go of the monkey bars.
My turn. You just have to swing like a monkey. Look. Ooh. It's easy when you're big and strong like me.
You're not swinging, you're walking.
Ooh.
Cheeky Daddy Pig.
Daddy is a cheeky monkey.
I certainly am. Ho, ho.
My go. Oh, I can't hold on. Oof, it's impossible.
George wants a go.
Oh, George, you are too little. Even I can't do it.
Maybe being little might help.
Hooray! What can we do now?
Well, there's one thing in the park that we absolutely have to do.
I think I know what that is.
It has something to do with your boots.
Jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
The park has lots of muddy puddles for Peppa and her friends to jump in.
This is brilliant.
Peppa loves the park. Everybody loves the park.
The clubhouse.
Peppa and her friends are at the playground today.
I'm a cheeky monkey. Me
too.
This is such a great playground.
Yes, the children love it.
Once they start playing, they never want to stop.
Stop!
Here is Mr. Bull.
Stand back, everyone!
Mr. Bull, what are you doing?
I'm digging up the playground!
Why are you digging up the playground?
So I can make a hole for the concrete.
Where do you want the concrete, boss?
In the hole.
Excuse me, Mr. Bull. I think there's been some kind of mistake. We don't want the playground dug up.
The playground is perfect as it is.
With you in a moment. Just need to get the concrete done.
Concrete starts off soft.
Soft, soft, hard, moo.
And then concrete sets as hard as rock.
OK, sorry about the wait. What exactly were you all asking?
What are you doing?
I've made a concrete base.
But why?
To put this clubhouse on. If you don't want it, I can take it away again.
We want it!
Actually, that does look quite good.
It's got a slide and a swing and all kinds of other fancy stuff.
Hooray!
Let me show you around. This is the front door.
It looks a bit small, Mr. Bull.
That's because it's not for grown-ups, Daddy Pig. It's for children.
Wow! Everything is children's size.
Yes, the clubhouse is not too big and not too small, but just right for children.
There's a toy cooker.
The toy cooker is made of wood and has a light that comes on inside.
And a toy fridge. It's got plastic cheese inside. There's a telephone. Does it work?
Well, it's a toy telephone made out of wood, but you can pretend it works.
Ring, 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 ring.
Aren't you going to answer that?
Ring, ring. Hello, Peppa Pig speaking. Who is this?
Who is it?
It is the King of the World. Thank you. Yes, I am busy right now. Goodbye.
Peppa loves the wooden telephone.
This is the hatch with a counter.
Ooh. It's like a little shop. Or a cafe. What do you want from our cafe today, Mr. Bull?
What have you got?
We have pretend coffee or pretend tea.
OK, pretend tea, please.
There you go. Have a nice day.
That hit the spot.
Mr. Bull likes pretend tea.
Can we see the rest of the clubhouse now?
Of course. Please go up the ramp to the next floor. This is the balcony.
Now we're as tall as the grown-ups.
Yes. And off the end of that balcony is the slide.
Whee!
Thank you, Mr. Bull.
You have done a very good job.
I must admit, it is quite good.
3 cheers for Mr. Bull. Hip, hip,
Hooray! Hip, hip, hooray!
Hip, 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 hooray!
Ooh, you are most welcome.
Ooh, it looks lovely and cosy. Can I go inside?
No, Mummy. Grown-ups are not allowed.
But could us grown-ups just have a quick look inside?
No, Daddy.
Why not?
Because the clubhouse is for children.
Peppa loves the clubhouse. All the children love the clubhouse.
Detective Club.
Peppa and her friends are playing in their clubhouse.
Let's play detectives. This is our detective club, and we will solve mysteries.
Ooh.
We have to find a mystery.
Yes, we can use the telephone. Hello? We are important detectives and we need a mystery. They said go outside.
But that's a wooden telephone. It doesn't work.
We're playing a game, Susie.
Ah, OK.
Daddy, we are a detective club.
Club.
That sounds lovely.
We solve mysteries.
Fantastic.
Only problem is it's actually time for us to go home.
Oh, but I want to play some more.
You can come back to the clubhouse tomorrow.
OK, Daddy. Bye, Peppa. Bye.
Oh! The car's locked.
Daddy Pig cannot open the car door.
And I don't seem to have the key. Until I've found my key, we can't go home.
Hooray! We can play more. Come back to the detective club, Peppa.
I wonder if your detective club can help me find my key.
Yes, that's a real mystery. OK, we'll help you, Daddy.
Thank you. The key must be somewhere around here. If we all crawl around looking on our hands and knees, we might find it.
No, we are detectives. We do not crawl around on our hands and knees.
I see.
We have clever ways to do things.
Maybe there's a way to open the car without a key.
We could ring the police.
Yes, they can open locked cars. Phone the police.
This is the police station.
Slow day today.
If only we had something to do.
Phone the police? That's brilliant. Only problem is, where have I put my phone?
It's in the car.
Daddy Pig's phone is locked inside the car.
That's not good.
Grampy Rabbit, can I use your phone?
Sorry, old chap. I left my phone at home. But looks like there's a phone in the clubhouse.
Fantastic. How do I use this thing?
It's a toy phone. It's made of wood.
Let me have a go. I do have quite a loud voice.
Grampy Rabbit has the loudest voice in the world.
Someone's calling for help!
We've got ourselves a job! To the police car!
Did someone shout for help?
Yes, we've got an emergency!
What kind of emergency? Flood? Earthquake? Tornado?
I'm locked out of my car.
Daddy can't drive us home.
Good thing you called us.
That was our idea.
Good work, children. We'll take it from here.
Daddy Pig, where is your car key?
I've lost it.
Key is lost.
This might sound very silly, but have you looked in all the obvious places, like your pockets?
My key!
Daddy Pig's key was in his pocket.
That's funny. I didn't even know I had pockets.
Mystery solved.
All thanks to the quick thinking of these young children.
We are detectives.
And this is our clubhouse.
Very smart. I wish we had a clubhouse.
We do. It's called the police station.
Yes, but the police station doesn't have a slide or a swing.
Yes, our clubhouse is the best in the whole world.
Peppa and her friends love the clubhouse. Everyone loves the clubhouse.
Charity shop.
Peppa and George are helping Mummy and Daddy Pig tidy up.
Ooh, there's so much stuff in here.
Yes, I'm sure we don't need half of it.
What do you mean?
Well, do you really need this tuba?
Yes, I do. And one day I'll learn how to play it. I just have to find time to practice.
Until then, it just sits around with all this other stuff, gathering dust. I say we take some of it to the charity shop.
What is a charity shop?
It's where you take things you don't need anymore. And it's all for a good cause.
But it's so difficult to decide what to give away.
It's easy. You just pick something up and ask yourself, does this bring me joy? If the answer is yes, we keep it. If the answer is no, it goes.
OK.
So, I ask myself, does this plant bring me joy? And the answer is yes, it does.
So we keep it.
Yes! Does this plastic vase bring me joy? No. So it can go to the charity shop. Now it's Daddy's turn.
I will help you, Daddy.
OK, Peppa.
Does this bell bring you joy, Daddy?
Yes, it does.
What about this cup?
That's my football cup. Yes, it brings me joy.
Maybe I should help Daddy from now on, Peppa. What about this tatty old chair? I thought we'd given it away already.
Pure joy.
What about this book? Hard Problems in Logistics, Volume 3.
That's not a very joyful book.
OK, then it can go.
This is fun.
What a great tidy up. Now, off to the charity shop.
See you later.
Bye.
This is the charity shop. Here is Granny Wolf.
Hello, Peppa and George.
Hello. We've got some things for your shop.
Oh, thank you very much.
Here is Grandpa Giraffe.
I've made the tea. Did someone say tea?
Here is Grandad Elephant.
Tea?
And Grandma Cow. And old Mrs. Donkey.
I've made more tea.
There are a lot of old people helping in the charity shop. They like drinking tea.
Wow, there are so many interesting things in here.
Yes, our shop is full of stuff.
What do you do with it?
We sell it. And the money raised is all for a good cause.
Daddy, can we buy something?
Well, yes. After all, it's all for a good cause.
The great thing about charity shops is that you never know what you're going to find.
One week it might be jigsaw puzzles.
It's my job to count all the jigsaw pieces to make sure none are missing. There's 1, 2, 3.
The next week we might get bagpipes.
Bagpipes? I've always wanted to play the bagpipes. We'll take them.
Daddy, can we buy this wooden bird?
Why not?
George has found a garden gnome.
We'll take that too. The more we buy, the more it helps.
And look, we have a complete 20-volume encyclopedia.
Wow!
What's that?
These books tell you everything about the world in 1956. Amazing!
Peppa, George and Daddy Pig have arrived home.
Mummy! We found lots of things at the charity shop.
What? Yes! There was so much amazing stuff there. Look, a complete set of encyclopedia.
And Daddy is going to learn the bagpipes.
Oh, the room is just as full as it was before.
Yes, all thanks to the charity shop.
It's the best shop in the world.
Peppa loves the charity shop. Everyone loves the charity shop.
Canyon Country.
Peppa and George are in America, on their way to Hollywood.
Look at that view. It's like the moon.
Are we on the moon, Mummy?
No, Peppa. We might be lost, but we can't be that lost. Can we, Daddy Pig?
Stop!
Here is Mr. Buffalo. He is digging up the road.
Excuse me, but is this Hollywood?
No, this is the desert.
Oh, has it always been the desert?
Well, a long time ago it was actually the sea.
The sea?
Yeah, if you look in the sand, there are seashells.
Look, George, this was the seaside.
But now it's desert for miles and miles and miles.
So, which way is Hollywood, please?
That way.
Thank you.
The desert is going on for miles and miles and miles and
Are we nearly there yet?
No, not yet, Peppa. America is a very big country. It feels like we could go on forever.
Stop!
It's Mr. Buffalo again.
I'm not Mr. Buffalo. I'm Mr. Bison.
Ah. Are you digging up the road?
No, miss. This here is a canyon.
Ooh, that's a big hole.
Yes, it is. 277 miles long. 18 miles wide, 1 mile deep.
Wow. And you dug that hole all by yourself?
No, sir, I did not dig it. That canyon was carved out by a river a long time ago.
Ooh.
If y'all want to know more, there's an information desk over there.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Miss Rabbit.
Oh, it's another Miss Rabbit.
Yeah, there's a lot of us about. Would you like a tour of the canyon?
Yes, please.
Then hop in.
Wow!
Amazing, isn't it?
It certainly is.
These rocks have been here since the time of the dinosaurs.
Dinosaur.
There aren't any dinosaurs now, but many wonderful animals live in the canyon. There's an eagle!
Wow!
The next part of the tour is by boat.
Boat?
This rope ladder is for your convenience.
What? You want us to climb down?
Yes! Down you go!
What do we do now?
Just sit back and go with the flow!
Okay.
Just watch out for the rapids!
It's like a fairground ride! That was the best fun ever!
Yes. Lots of fun.
Look! Caves!
Wow. Just think. We might be the first to ever enter these caves.
Postcards! Drinks! Snacks!
Huh?
Welcome to the Canyon Caves. Come and have a look. These were homes for the people who lived here a long time ago. They drew pictures of all the animals that lived here.
Look! There's the eagle! Ooh!
And that is the end of the tour.
Thank you, Miss Rabbit!
My pleasure. Where are you off to now?
We're going to Hollywood to be in a movie with Super Potato and Hash Brown.
Wow! I would love to be in a movie with Hash Brown.
You can come too if you like.
Oh, that's very kind. But I'm so busy here. You have a great time in Hollywood.
We will. Bye.
Bye. Enjoy Hollywood.
Peppa and her family are on their way to Hollywood.
Clubhouse Adventure.
Peppa and her friends are playing in their clubhouse.
What game shall we play today? Let's play adventures. Outside our clubhouse is a forest full of dangerous wild animals.
I'll email the numbers over later when I've got access to
The wild animals are outside. As long as we stay inside, we are safe. I like this game.
The spreadsheet numbers were copy and pasted from document format files.
Daddy!
I'll call you back. Someone's asking me something.
You have to be a wild animal.
Oh, I think I can manage that.
You are in a forest.
Okay, I'll be a wild pig. I'm a dangerous wild pig living in the forest.
And we are safe in our little house. We need more wild animals. Mummy!
Yes, Mandy?
You have to be a scary animal.
Okay. I will be a wild mouse. Squeak, squeak.
Mummy, that's not even a little bit scary.
Sorry.
Can you growl?
Growl? Well, I could have a go, but I'm not sure. Oh, my goodness, Mummy Polar Bear! You gave me a shock.
Polar bears like growling.
Wow, they are good. My mummies are best at growling. Lucky we're safe inside. You can't get us. Our house is too strong.
What's your house made of? Straw, sticks, or brick?
It's made of plastic.
Jolly good. Let's see how strong it is. I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down.
The clubhouse is very strong.
Impressive.
Yes, Daddy. So you will have to stay outside with the other wild animals. Let's make the game more scary. Yes! We can pretend there's a jungle outside. With real jungle animals. We need a jungle animal! Like a tiger!
Ooh, I can sound like a tiger. Is that any good?
No.
Well, how about a lion?
Stop, Mummy! My friends are here!
I can roar. Roar!
That's really good.
Ho, ho! I am a bit of an expert. No one can do a lion better than me. Well,
It is Mr. Lion, the zookeeper.
Hello, everyone.
hello, Mr. Lion.
Hello.
And here is Mrs. Crocodile.
We've had a problem at the zoo. Don't panic, but some animals have escaped.
We heard lots of strange noises coming from here and wondered if the zoo animals had passed this way.
Those noises were just us.
We were playing at being wild animals.
I see.
We'll be on our way then.
These escaped animals you're looking for, what are they?
Do they have big teeth?
No, they've got beaks.
Do they roar?
No, they make a sound like...
Penguins!
It is the penguins from the zoo.
Oh, they're so cute.
There you are, you cheeky penguins. They're always running away. They think having me and Mrs. Crocodile chase after them is a fun game.
Hello, penguins. Would you like to see our clubhouse? Here's the slide. And here is our swing. Penguins, do you like our clubhouse?
The penguins love the clubhouse. Peppa and her friends love the clubhouse. Everyone loves the clubhouse.